Stand back, I'll show you how it's done.
"10 years ago, we Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alkair, ending his schemes to rot Subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the Hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers, brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alkair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil, demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector, a solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches, the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life, Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. But I have an ally in the Inquisition, an ally made during my darkest moment, and she has heeded my call. She will arrive in the sector before the Exterminatus fleet arrives, to investigate my claims. With proof, she has the power to halt the impending destruction, if she wishes.
Perhaps not all of the men of this sector are cowards. According to these cravens, one did not run when ambushed.
Not a coward, but perhaps a fool for allowing himself to be ambushed. I suppose we should collect him in the faint hope that he has useful intelligence about the situation. We'll need to move quickly, and there will no doubt be Xenos between us and our missing man.
Right then. Moving. On my way and on guard.
The leader of the Xenos that infest this place can't be far. Our missing sergeant may have more information for us.
Displacing!
All that remains is to carve a path through these beasts to reach him.
Let none stand before his troops. New report. Enemy contact. Displacing now. Target obliterated. This had better be important. Displacing now. On my way. Holding.
And there he is, our fallen sergeant. Weaker than he needs to be, but stronger than I expected. I think this man can be salvaged.
I am on my... That's not a wound. That's a scar for tomorrow. Get up!
Don't you doubt
Now
me.
is the time.
I'm here to stay. Thank you, General. I thought this might finally be it.
Your lack of cowardice is refreshing, Sergeant Major. But your weakness is typical of this sector. I'll toughen you up or use you up, perhaps both, as the Imperium requires.
We came out here to make war, didn't we? Upgrade. Much obliged,
Commander
sir.
here. Ready and able.
We are under attack out here! Ambush!
As expected. The best response to an ambush is to counterattack. Quickly, forcefully.
That was satisfying. Displacing now. Holding. I hear you.
Now, on to our objective.
Tyranid attack!
Displacing now. Striking now.
Ready? This is why we're here, I suppose.
Moving now. This had better be important.
Yeah, ready and relocating.
Right then.
Give
Moving.
us a target.
A brave man will not fear enemy fire, but a smart man will not needlessly expose himself to it.
I am...
Had you been smarter, you might not have fallen earlier, Sergeant.
I hear you.
Had I been smarter, I would have left this subsector years ago.
Displacing now.
Let's hear it. Sir, are
New
you
report.
seeing this?
Enemy contact.
You make it sound
Tyrannid
foolish.
target eliminated.
Ready and relocating.
Attack!
Time to get to work.
On my way. We are engaged here.
It's a bit hairy here, sir.
This had moving
There's
now.
less vermin, at
Engaging
least.
target. Target is
Here
down.
we go then. Ready and relocating.
Right. Moving. I hear you.
We came out here to...
We must secure that structure at once. We will be able to procure additional forces there.
Packed up
I am
and
on my
moving
way.
out. Just give me a few
Commander here.
seconds.
Go ahead. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
We're getting it now.
I'm on the object. Now is the time to move.
Yes, sir.
Acadians reporting for
Object
duty,
targeted.
sir.
Proceeding.
A simple squad of guardsmen is our basic and most useful infantry option. They'll crumble in close combat, but they pack enough lasguns at long range that it doesn't matter.
Put yourselves...
On the field, they can be further assigned resources and war gear to enhance their firepower.
Now put down another tyranid! I love that sound.
Get caught in the open by those would be nasty.
Under attack!
Pin down here!
Stand back. I'll show you how it's done.
Let's go.
I hear you.
Acadians are always the damned way.
I have this orc.
That's get a move on destroyed. We're moving now.
Something big crashed near here, sir.
An orc ship. Orcs have an obsession with salvaged materials. We may find something useful. Kill any Xenos and take what we can use.
We're Cadians. Let's act.
I am under attack! Commander here. Ready and able.
Orc sluggers attacking here! That orc speak! We're Cadians. Let's act.
Report! Orc shooters engaged!
Go ahead, sir. Reporting enemy contact!
Right, on my way
Let's
and
go.
on guard.
Eyes up. Be ready.
Commander here. Go ahead. I'm on the object.
Object destroyed.
Here. Now stop complaining.
Order, sir.
Allied
I am on
Inquisitor
my way.
reports fit for service.
Put yourselves in gear, soldiers.
Now is the time to move. Holding at this position.
You know. Get a move on, men. We're Cadians. Let's act like it. Let's go. Eyes open. Be ready.
Commander here. Go ahead.
Cadians are always ready. Put yourselves in gear, soldiers.
This area is rife with hurt.
We're Cadians. Let's act like it. We're pinned down out here!
Relocating.
Get into those
You make it
parts.
sound so easy.
Go ahead, sir.
Let's hear it.
Put down another Tyranid. You know we're ready. Let's go. Eyes open. I love that sound. Order, sir. Let's go.
Here we... Your target is mine, sir.
It is captured.
Jim, take that thing out. Go ahead, sir. Take that thing out.
A heavy weapons squad would be handy here. Their suppressing fire would slow and cripple any enemy push. Yes, I see
Order,
the
sir.
target.
The Tyranids will try to dislodge us from this place.
I am on my...
We will use the terrain to our advantage and disabuse them of this notion.
Coming out.
Commander here. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Now is the time to move.
Get a move on, men. You know we're ready.
We came out here to
You
make
know
war,
we're
didn't
ready. That's proper destroyed.
Zeno's dead.
I am on
Go,
my way.
let's go! Kate, put yourselves in gear, soldiers.
Is there a fight in our future, sir?
Come on, now is the time to move.
We are under attack! Use your cover, men! We've been down out
Target
here!
destroyed here.
I want that target taken. On the double.
Put down another Tyranid! Let's do it! We're moving now! Order, sir.
We came out here to make war, didn't we?
You know. Get a move on, men. Put yourselves in. Sir, they have us pinned! Go ahead, sir. I love that sound. Get up before they fall. Under attack. Our cover is good. Let's do it. Let's put down another
best work.
Tyranid.
There's the foe.
Tyranid have engaged us.
It's a bit hairy.
Holding enemy contact. Tyranid attack. Order, sir. I love that sound. That's trumpets. Order is retreat.
I need you in one piece. Now, here. Now stop complaining. Enemy contact.
Allies report of ready Inquisitor.
They'll tear us apart in melee. Put down another.
Seize the moment. The Hive Lord is nearby.
Let's go. Eyes open. Be ready.
Commander here. Ready and able.
Packed up and moving out.
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
You know it. Take that thing out! We're Cadians. Let's act like Tyranids. Tyranid have engaged us! Tyranid have engaged us! We are engaged here! I love that sound! Order, sir. Everyone out! Let's go. Eyes up.
Displacing now.
Enemy unit spotted. Put down another Tyranid! Disgusting, these things! I love that sound! Let's go. Eyes open. Be ready. Tyranid have engaged us! Go ahead, sir. We're moving now! We ever to get... Let's go. Eyes open. Be ready.
It is
Put
captured.
yourself... Let's go. Eyes open. Be ready.
Sure, old lug oldest.
I've spotted
Let's go.
our
Eyes
allies.
open. Be ready.
A magnificent specimen. Don't you agree, Merrick?
You admire the horror, General?
Indeed. Its head will go nicely in my trophy collection. Aim low.
We came
Right then.
Let's take cover over there. Take that thing out!
Over the proverbial reach.
Take that thing out! We are under attack!
Stand back. I'll show you how it's done.
They're closing with us! Go ahead, sir.
You make it sound so easy.
We're pinned down out here! Let's do it! Here, let's get to it. Processing the land.
Take a good look, men. This is how I deal with Xenos. As well as traitors and cowards. All much the same to me, really.
I am under attack. Fire is too heavy here.
Pulling it in now.
Here, let's...
Onward to victory.
position fight we went through.
We are engaged here!
Ready? I'll get the target. Tyranid warriors here.
We've eliminated them! Stand back, I'll show you how.
Sir, they have us pinned!
The High Tyrant, sir. It's done.
This beast is strong, but strength is no match for intelligence and resolve.
All large caliber explosive rounds, for that matter.
Now you're getting into the spirit, Sergeant Major. This ended better than it should have, considering the poor quality and resolve of the guardsmen here. Now that we have regrouped with Commissar Lord Byrne, no act of cowardice or incompetence will go unnoticed, or unpunished.
With all due respect, General, I've been killing these beasts for a decade now, along with most every other Xenos known to the Imperium.
Sergeant Major, nobody questions your valor or loyalty. It is a beacon in a dark sea of apathy and heresy. Which is why I led the Lord General here, to you and your men. I am Inquisitor Adrastia of the Ordo Hereticus. The Inquisition is no stranger to this sector, having dealt with Cyrene in the approved manner some time ago. Now they are returning, to apply that solution to remaining planets of Subsector Aurelia.
You mean?
Exterminatus. The complete and utter destruction of every inhabited world in this sector. No one will be spared. Traitor, Xenos, or loyal. All will die.
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onwards.
The Exterminatus fleet will arrive in 3 weeks. I, however, am here on my own accord as a courtesy to Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens chapter of Space Marines. He has a theory about the problems in this sector. It is a very interesting theory, and if it proves to be true, I can halt the Exterminatus. Unfortunately, I cannot prove or disprove this theory without assistance. Your assistance.
Why do you need me and my men?
Due to the delicate nature of my investigation, I am unable to make use of the normal channels. But you have proven trustworthy and resourceful. With the Lord General's guidance, you can be of great use to me.
Which still leaves us a problem of transportation about the sector. We need to move about with freedom, and without Imperial support.
I am aware of a means to solve this transportation issue. All of the planets in this sector are linked. Teleportariums, created in the dark age of technology, enable travel between planets, if one knows where to find them and how to make use of them. One of the teleportarium devices is actually quite near, in a war zone controlled by renegades and traitors. We must reach that teleportarium, and we must move quickly.